How's it going, guys? Captain Kimbo here, and today I'm gonna be talking about a cut section from the ending of God of War 3, also known as Zeus's apology to Kratos. Have a look.
Kratos, my son. I'm sorry. Release me.
In order to understand the reason why Zeus was originally going to apologize to Kratos, we have to understand what happened when Kratos opened Pandora's box for the first time. At the end of God of War 3, Athena tells us that after the Great War with the gods and titans, Zeus imprisoned all the evil spirits that remained after the battle inside Pandora's box. Now Athena was worried that these evil spirits would be released into the world if the box were to be opened, so she decided to counter this effect by placing in the box the power of hope, a stronger power than the evils of the Great War. Fast forward to the events of God of War 1, and Kratos is the first person to open Pandora's box. And just as Athena predicted, the evils of the Great War go inside the gods of Olympus, while the power of hope went inside Kratos. So from that point on, the evil fear was controlling Zeus's action. This is why he violated his own rule in God of War 2 when he killed Kratos, another god. This evil spirit finally left Zeus when Kratos smashed him against a rock at the ending of God of War 3. And just before Kratos was going to put an end to the King of Olympus, this cutscene would play out.
Kratos, my son. I'm sorry. Release me.
This is by far the most interesting cutscene we know of that never made it into the final game. But why did Santa Monica Studios decide to cut it from the final game? This is something that we'll never know for sure, but my theory is that this line made Zeus seem too much like a good guy. Like if he wasn't being controlled by the evil fear, he would have been a good father to Kratos. And this is simply not true. If we look at Zeus's history in the God of War series, we will see that he has always been an evil person. For example, instead of just killing his father Kronos, he turned his rage against all the titans by imprisoning them in the underworld. He also cursed Callisto to turn into a monster if she were to reveal his identity to Kratos. And he kept Kratos as a servant for 10 years without fulfilling his end of the deal. All of this happened before the evil fear went inside him. There's no way in Hades that Zeus would have apologized to Kratos at the end. To me, the more interesting question is, what happened to the evil fear? We know that Kratos gave the power of hope to humanity, but who did the evil fear go to? People have said that it could have gone to the gods of Asgard, but I doubt Santa Monica Studios would want to use the same plot for their new villains. Instead, I believe it went to someone in Greece we haven't met yet, but this remains to be seen. But what do you guys think about this cut section? Do you think Zeus would have apologized to Kratos? Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. As always, I want to thank all of my members for their monthly contributions to the channel. People like Reap210, Kanaruki, and Kratos, to name a few, will always be remembered in this channel. Last but not least, I want to thank all of my subscribers for the love and support of the channel. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit like and share with fellow God of War fans. And as always, go forth in the name of Olympus.